This is my lunch kit, and unfortunately it doesn't have any side support on the exterior or the interior, and it just collapses like this all the time, unless you have containers in the lunch kit. But I do have a 3D printer, so let's see if we can fix up this lunch kit. I have two different ideas for a solution. One is to have kind of like an L bracket, so kind of like a base plate, and then a section or a side piece that braces up against the back. Or it does have these little grooves on the back, but unfortunately they just pass right through. There's no bottom plate or bottom stitching that I can just place kind of like sticks in the back. So I'll see what I can come up with for a couple different designs. Just waiting for the nozzle to finish heating up. I'm going to be switching out the white filament for this black stuff. I decided to go with more of a box style, and I wanted the top flat, so I just used a kind of a rectangle thing just to remove the top. You can see all the corners are nice and round. Now I just slightly downsized a duplicate version of the box to hollow out the center like this, and this is the final I guess rendering, and I did add a little utensil case or section in the corner of the box. Okay, the print is finished. I think this took a total of 13 hours. I just let it print throughout the night. It is completed. So now I'm just going to take this off and look at this little, I guess, kind of imperfections in the bottom, but I can smooth that out with a hair dryer. My little utensil section is looking pretty good. Looks like I may have a little bit of a gap at the bottom, but I'm happy with the sides. This thing is pretty secure. So now I'm just going to take off these supports and let's test it in my lunch kit. This thing is an absolute perfect fit. And now when I close the lid, it doesn't collapse. It is a perfect fit. My little utensil container. I have not tried this out. Let's test it out with a spoon. Fits in there perfect. Can keep my utensils in there nice and clean. So yeah, this thing revolutionized my lunch kit. So nice sturdy box frame. A little bit of deformity at the bottom, but I can, like I said, smooth that out with a hair dryer. So there, perfect fix for my lunch kit and no more sagging. I'm absolutely blown away with this 3D printer so far. So yeah, on to the next project. Thanks for watching.